Do it.
Quick, make sure that it's working.
Block out the kitchen.
I think we're in action. Is that a phrase? We're in action?
On the poker table, at a gambling table, yes.
Okay. I see it. Good news. It's working.
Oh my gosh, it's happening on my page as well.
I'm so excited.
You're a whiz at technology. Hooray.
All right. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and share this on my personal page.
Okay, I'll do that too. Look at us doing technology.
We're crushing it. So here's the thing. I see 3 of us are tuning in. 2 of it may be us. But the only downside to this is we can't see who's watching unless you comment. So please leave a comment. Say hi. Say hello. Hi, Heidi. Heidi May. Christina Thomas.
Yes, that's my girls. What's up, Christina and Heidi? I'm seeing it in my, when I have Facebook open. So.
Oh, awesome. Cool. Well, this is like a redo because we chatted about some things a couple weeks ago, and now we can really see each other.
Yeah, this is really cool. It's all fancy and side by side, and there's graphics.
Yeah. So, what have you been up to, Michelle?
I've been up to worrying if my wedding needs to be canceled, moved to a later date because it's supposed to be July 11th. I've been getting emails about how my gigs are canceled through May. And I have just been feeling guilty every time I just sit and watch a movie or something or ride my bike because I should be emailing this person or I should be thinking up a way to have, something happen where I get a bunch of Twitter followers from it. So I'm just guilty and feeling guilty and then also pretending like I have a cooking show and doing little Facebook lives where I cook things out of my fridge. That's my month.
I want to touch on that whole feeling guilty thing because you're not the only one feeling that for sure. And it's something Eric was home for 2 weeks. He got hurt, little minor injury, but he is such a go person.
Right.
And when you're not used to not having anything to do, and it's something I think a lot of us are adjusting to is I think maybe taking some positives and some lessons with all this is learning to be okay with watching a movie and not doing anything and not being as productive. And maybe you and I are the same in that aspect with being self-employed. If we're not working, we're not making money. And when all of our in-person events are being canceled, we got to come up with something. But also, we're allowed to have downtime too.
Well, my side hustle is pet sitting, so nobody's leaving their house. So that's not coming in either. And I do some freelance writing, but those sources have dried up a little bit and I haven't, so really it was just kind of everything left at once. So it was, and you always sit and, wish you had more time and then you do this, that, and the other thing. And now we all have this extra time and we're like, oh no, that's not the reason why I didn't clean out my junk drawer. There's other reasons. Then you think if I just had time, I'd clean out my closet. And then you're like, oh, that's not the reason.
That's not the reason at all. No, I just don't want to do that. Hi, Sal. Sal's watching. Salvatore Profaci.
Oh, what's up, Sal? I tagged him in my thing. I was hoping it was maybe his lunch. Give it up for Sal because he's a essential personnel health worker.
Yes, we love you and miss you, Sal. Thank you for
he is taking care of the boomers. So he is right at ground zero of germiness. So we appreciate him and pray for his good health.
Yes.
Seriously, bro. I toast you with my homemade kombucha. Is that how you say it, Leslie? I never can remember how to say it.
What?
Kombucha, right?
Yeah.
Kombucha. All right.
Yeah.
Kombucha.
What else do you call it?
I think I've said kombucha or something. But
that's what Eric says.
I've just said it wrong. I don't know why.
I'm drinking.
Sometimes it's just fun to say things wrong. I don't know. My parents mispronounce things all the time. My father would call them croissant rolls. And it's that's not what it is. And he'd say mozzarella cheese, that kind of stuff. Oh. When my mother comes to visit, she calls it like Haraz instead of Harrah's.
God.
You're just doing it I don't know why. old people do that, but they do it. So they have fun with it.
That's what they did without technology.
That's what, just pronounce things wrong.
Yeah, for entertainment. Sal says clearly not that essential since I'm on Facebook Live right now.
Well, you got to take a lunch break. We were just talking about it.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you're essential.
So people, I'm just trying, because this is the first time I've done this before. So I'm just trying to find, if people are leaving comments, where are they? So I am looking at I want to look at my Facebook.
Yeah, I think
my Facebooks that I'm not seeing.
I'm popping them up on the screen. We have Heidi May, and then we have
you have to put them up. Okay.
Christina, right. And then Sal. Yeah.
Well, darn it, we need an intern so that we can.
Well, that's the crazy thing. So Marceluna has an intern, and it's been so crazy trying to figure out like how to get her the hours still. Mm-hmm. But normally, she's here in person, or we're out and we're like filming these episodes on location, and what her like career aspirations are filming and editing and like being a videographer. So now it's like, cool. Well, you're going to learn, I'm going to just teach you how to produce a podcast instead, so I'm trying to like shift and still make sure that she's learning, but it's got to be, and plus she's trying to take all of her other classes online, and they're just like, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, no, that's got to be hard to do. I mean, just to pay attention to, I don't know what the answer is to that. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that.
Being an online student, you have to have like a special type of personality and discipline. I finished my college degree, my associate's degree, when I had Alex and was home. So I took online classes, and then I was in such a rush to finish my bachelor's degree because my last semester I was pregnant with Avery. So I had to learn how to do all the online schooling and stuff, and it worked for me. But if you're not disciplined, or some people just need that like in-person demonstration too. There's all these different learning styles, and I feel so bad for people who are in school. I mean, I just see it with my own kids. I'm like, good thing I have some teaching experience. Yeah. Especially with Avery. I'm like teaching her. I'm trying to light up the other side of my
What are they doing right now? Are you making them keep school hours? Are you getting up at like 7:00 in the morning and doing school hours? Or do they start school at 4 p.m. or
school starts at like 9:30?
Okay.
And that's right about when I'm crawling out of bed.
That's fine with me, because waking up naturally is like a thing. We've talked about that before. Like when you let your body wake up naturally, you have a better day. So like setting the alarm at 8 and being jarred awake, and then just waking up at 8:20 naturally, you lost that time, but so what? Like you just have a way better start of the day.
Yeah, I naturally wake up around 9:30, and that sounds really late to some people, I'm sure. But my kids are they're 8 and 13. Like by 8, and Alex used to get up at like 5:30 in the morning, and now he's sleeping till 8. And I think it's good for them. Like I think their body needed this rest.
I mean, Jean, my fiance is giving me a tough time because I kept saying, like, teasing her, like, 7/11/21 is like an even cooler Atlantic City number and blah, blah, blah. So she's like, look what you did. Like, you've manifested.
You manifested it.
Kept talking about it. And I'm like, if I'm so damn powerful, I think I would have have an agent by now. Like, so I don't think I manifested the COVID virus so that I could be a bachelor for one more year. Even though there are several rabbis and right-wing religious nuts that are blaming the gays for this, I assure you, we are not that powerful.
By the way, if you're
any lesbian that played softball would know if we were that powerful, none of us would have big boobs, because it is very difficult to play the infield with these big boobs. So I'm just here speaking for the organization. We are not at fault for COVID-19. Now, here's something that is interesting here, Leslie. I'm seeing all of the comments, and I don't have a box to write my own comments in this. So I don't. So, I can only type in private chat.
Well, we just got a YouTube comment. By the way, if you're just tuning in.
Yeah, I saw that, and I my hands are tied. I can't talk to any of these people. So I'm just going to answer.
Well, you answer back to them in like with your mouth. Like,
I know, but I mean, what if I want to put a little like emoji or something?
Well, so that Alexander, that's actually my Alex. That's my son.
Oh, cool. Hi, Alex.
So, Alex, I guess you're watching from downstairs. Thanks for your support, bud.
Yeah, he said the most mature thing. We've been on for 10 minutes, and the most mature thing has come from your son. The quality of work over quantity of time.
Right? Someone tweet that.
Yeah, attaboy. And you know who's watching? Beth Tinnen.
Oh, yeah.
Celebrity Beth Tinnen. Hi, Beth. And my friend Dorothy from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
I met her in Oklahoma. A ton of friends in Tulsa. Hey, Dorothy.
Avery's awesome. So your son is writing smart things in the chat box, and your daughter hopped in like a jealous, like when you have two dogs and you're petting one of them, like the other one runs over by you. Like Avery's like, look what I can do.
I had a feeling. I was like, you got to get dressed, okay? People can't know that you're still in your pajamas right now.
I literally put on pants at 11:53, as you know, because I'm like, all right, we did our little production meeting, and then okay, let me put on pants real quick.
Oh, my mom's watching. Avery, Grandma says hi, Avery.
Hi, Mama Joyce. How are you? Okay, we got a bunch of people on. Beth, how's it going? Chime in, buddy. How are you holding up? Beth is a musician, so obviously she is feeling the crunch of the COVID.
Yeah, I see Beth has been going. She's been doing her live performances too. I saw she had a banner made. I was real impressed. Beth, I got to tell you about
messing around with the virtual tip jar. She's like, I went to Vistaprint, bitch, and you better drop something in the tip jar. I like it.
Beth, I'm going to tell you about this platform because this would be perfect. You can have like your tip jar thing scrolling on here. Christina says, why not? I'm pushing 40 and still in my pajamas.
That a girl.
Love it. Amen.
Well, like a day over 35. You know Christina?
I don't. Hi, Christina.
She works over at one of the casinos, and she's got like this awesome like red hair. It's great color.
Ooh.
It's like that nice, like that strawberry shortcake. Like I'm dyeing my hair red. Yeah, it looks really cool. I like it.
I love it. Oh, Beth,
I don't know how it's looking now. Beet juice, Christina. You can use beet juice. Just dig back in the cupboard, get you some beet juice, keep them roots covered, girl. You can do it.
By the way, if you're just tuning in, hello, please make sure that you like Tomkomedy and that you like Volume Up with Leslie Jesperson, whichever page that you are watching on. You can interact live with us. We can't see who's watching, but we can see your comments. So please leave a comment, say hello if you have any questions for us. If you're watching on Tomkomedy, I'm Leslie Jesperson. I'm a mom, and I'm
my agent and manager and technical advisor, technology advisor, I should say.
I am a Jill of all trades. So typically I work in the entertainment industry, but right now, shifting gears.
Right now you're like, hey, let me see what this middle-aged lesbian's doing this afternoon.
You're my favorite middle-aged lesbian.
I put a little bit of powder on for you, and I put on some lips because I don't have upper lips. I put on a little makeup.
I took a picture of you. Putting makeup on 3 minutes before we went live.
I literally, yeah. What did I do with it? Where's my little silver case?
Hi, Angie.
Angie Eileen.
Too funny.
Angie is has moved further away from me. She used to live closer to Atlantic City, and now she's moved farther away into like she's got a cool porch. She keeps taking pictures sitting on her porch for her cocktail time.
Alex, I am just
Christina. She said I'm her favorite too. That's good. That's my demographic is little millennials apparently.
Apparently mine is my 13-year-old downstairs.
And that's awesome.
Oh, go ahead. Avery's showing me that she's watching too on her.
Oh, awesome, Avery. You're cool.
But I'm watching signed off, so I can't say anything.
Okay. Well, I don't want you commenting either. I don't want people seeing you on YouTube.
How's the ukulele coming?
Don't show them my bedroom.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that's what's going on there having children there, because most of my friends don't have kids, or like their kids are grown. I'm a little older than you, and my friends are older than me, and their kids are my age. So I'm not dealing with these little kids. Like, what's that like?
I'm glad that they're older, honestly, because I'm just not cut out. Like if I love my niece and nephew and I miss them so much. I actually like cried my eyes out the other night just because I missed my family. Had a little meltdown. But if I had like preschoolers and toddlers, it would not be good right now. Hi, Mary.
Hey, Mary.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a good situation. You know, I do get overwhelmed a little bit, but my kids are really good. They're really self-sufficient. We're working on the schoolwork together for an hour. I feel like we're learning a lot more like life skills. Like we're going outside and playing, playing ball for recess for an hour, and we're having picnic lunches out back. And like, I'm honestly really, really enjoying this family time. And it's been nice. It was really nice when Eric was home. I don't think we've ever spent that much time together since we've been together in almost 3 years. So
how's it like being a daddy full-time, 24/7, 365, or whatever it was. It was 7.
Yeah, I don't know.
7 days, 2
He's
weeks,
adjusting.
3. Okay.
He's adjusting. Shame, I just want to tell you guys before I chug all this, my at-home barista book, my ebook that I'm writing, is almost ready to come out. So this is the link right here if you want to check it out and buy it. It's $13.33 for the pre-order. And I've taken recipes that are kind of like Starbucks and Dunkin' copycat recipes, and I made them healthified a little bit. I mean, when you like look at all the stuff that's in the syrups and stuff I would rather eat bread and pasta and poison my body versus the syrups.
Yeah,
so,
no, a lot of them are gross. It's too sweet. They're like a big sugar bowl. Like, I mean, there's so many of them. It's too much.
There's this like cloud coffee trend going on right now, and you're using an entire tablespoon of white sugar, which is a lot. It's a lot. So I perfected a chai tea latte today, which I'm really proud of because it's not easy to make this at home. You're either using like a pre-made syrup, like a concentrate, but I perfected it. So you can go ahead and pre-order it right here. And
we should have done a cooking demo. We should have done a cooking demo on this show.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
So the thing is, if you pre-order, all the pre-ordered ones will get instructional videos from me. So that's like the push to pre-order it, because I'm going to show you actually
what's the significance of the 1333. Is that a magic number for you there?
I just
doing some magical thinking with the 13s or what?
I like angel numbers, and I think the 333, I'm not going to charge $33, and I'm not going to charge $3.
Okay.
So that's, there's Nikki. Hey, Nikki.
What's up, Nikki Bells? I said, what's up, Nikki Bells?
Yes. Hey, here's Jean. Alex said.
Oh, my buddy Jean is on too. What's going on, Jean?
Alex said you had to deal with baby me when teaching kindergarten. Yes. So fun fact, I was a kindergarten teacher for a little bit. And then I would come home to Alex, who was like 3 or 4.
Ooh.
And it was not for me. I was so frustrated by the end of the day, and I didn't have like the mental energy for him. So it wasn't fair. So
Alex is like moderating this. I love him. He's so mature. He's like going on 47 years old. He's amazing. Nikki, how's TikTok coming? Nikki is learning TikTok.
Yes. Oh, I'm loving TikTok. I actually gonna film some more dances if anybody wants to duet me.
Is there a way to do comedy on the TikTok? Is there a way that I would enjoy doing it? Or is it all kind of music, which I'm musical as well, but I don't know if I want to make music videos and stuff like that I see people doing. How would comedy play into TikTok?
I think so, absolutely. I did a lot of like just watching and observing for the first couple of weeks. I've had an account since like November. And now I have the time to like sit and play with it and learn these dances. But like, so for example, there's a lot of people who are doing like makeup tutorials on TikTok and getting business that way. Okay. So I want to try and do that. And then I also want to, I've been putting a lot of like my self-love and life coaching stuff up on there too. Okay. So I want to get better at that. But I think comedy. I have everything. I have the only thing I see, the only time I'm terrible. Oh, hey, Joelle, by the way. All right. If anybody wants to buy a house, I've had a lot of people want to buy a house to send their people. But yeah,
I'm sure Eric maybe wants to buy a second house so that he can go to his house for a little while. So maybe that's a business, Joelle.
Yeah, he set up a decontamination area in his man shed. So like when he gets home from work, he like strips out of his clothes and stuff and like runs to the shower in his underwear just to not bring any of the germs inside. But I have a feeling he's going to be moving into that shed very soon.
Oh, geez. All right. I'll leave some Miller Lite outside the door for him.
He misses his bro time, I'm sure.
I know we're going to have to do a little happy hour with that. But yeah. So it's funny because I keep seeing like the only time I see TikTok, because I'm just bad at the technology stuff. The only time I see TikTok things or even like or tweets, like outrageous tweets that some celebrity has done is when someone puts them on Facebook and I see it in my newsfeed. Like Twitter is just like a hot mess. Like it's like being in the screw aisle of Home Depot. Like, I don't know, there's too many of them. I don't know which one I need. Like there's no way to kind of organize it really or search. Like there's just like, I was reading the stats on Twitter. It's like 5,900 tweets per second. Like there's however many millions per day. It's so much, but it's so funny. I stumbled upon Jeffree Star. You know who he is. Right. So I stumbled upon his page and like he was just doing this strange random thing where he was just like sending money to people. Like the one day it's like, oh, sorry about your bad luck. Here's $250 or whatever. And I, kind of like, I knew who he was just from like LGBT stuff, but like,
yeah.
How does he have 20 million followers just like doing these random things? And I started watching his videos and stuff, and he has never been on TikTok. And then Saturday he was like, for the very first time, I'm going on TikTok because I want to see what's going on because I'm tagged. There's a bunch of videos about me. And he literally had like 50 million tags. So can you imagine being like that big? So you've never been on TikTok. I need a Tic Tac, maybe. I don't know. After my kombucha. TikTok. You've never been on TikTok. You don't have an account. He opened an account with a fake name just to look at all his tags, and he had 50 million of them.
That's insane. I mean, goals.
I don't get it. It's. Have you ever watched his videos where he has the mirror and stuff where he's like, hi? I don't know if you've ever caught him. He's got obviously YouTube videos and stuff.
I haven't, but Avery was telling me about some other makeup guy that I like. Alex says TikTok is mostly just making short videos. To summarize, if anybody's confused, that's basically what TikTok is.
But Alex, is there, like, for me as a comedian, like, how can I use it then? Not really. I have to do some kind of concept with music and stuff, right?
I don't know. I follow a couple. There's this one guy that I follow, and it's all dad jokes, and I'll be like in tears laughing. The thing is, everything's under 60 seconds.
Hold on though, is there music behind that, or he's just?
You don't have to have music behind it.
Dad joke. Okay.
You don't. The funny part is the guy is like a wheezy laugher.
Right.
So he can't even like stop laughing to get the joke out.
But how did you find him?
Someone else that I follow, there's like a For You page.
All right. Okay.
Kind of like the Explore page on Instagram.
Okay. All right. I mean, I have Instagram on my phone that I occasionally put a picture on. Yeah. It's so hard. Like, you could spend like 8 hours a day just like doing it. I mean, that's what they have like.
I mean, I do. That's why
like doing it. Yeah, because like
you just full-time job for a while.
It's a full-time job to do your own. You know?
I manage mine. I still manage. So when I kind of like cut back on the social media, just because some of the clients that I had, like, it was so insanely stressful all the time, and like some people just don't get it, and they didn't want to trust me to do what what I am trained to do. And so when I like did this career shift, I kept 2 social media clients. One is she's a wealth advisor out of Manhattan, so I manage her LinkedIn and do more like strategic PR kind of stuff. But I still do all of Gilchrist Restaurant social media. And between them, I have Volume Up's Instagram and my Instagram that I am very careful and calculated and strategic to follow along with my brand. It's a lot. It's a lot for sure, because if you're not posting, at least every other day to 3 to 4 times a week, you're not in their feeds. You know what I mean? They're forgetting about you. So, but I don't.
My strategy of just throwing stuff up randomly and seeing what sticks is not a good concept. Hey, Amy.
The key to, oh, hi, Amy. The key to Instagram is all about engagement. So if you're just posting something and then closing out the app, you're getting no traction, because that tells the Instagram algorithms you're telling the Instagram algorithms that like you're not investing the time. Look, I could talk forever about this. I don't want to, but so you're on Facebook. Tell me what you're doing this upcoming Saturday night on Facebook.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to do Facebook Live. I do know how to do Facebook Live. And my girlfriend has been making me do something on Facebook every day, which is funny. So like all the wives are making like all the comedians who are like, man, my gigs are all canceled apparently, because I was just watching another comic. He did, I just watched his in its entirety. He just did like a Facebook Live show a couple weeks ago. And then as I watched it all the way through, it was like, I don't know how this is going. This is really hard to do without an audience. I don't know. My wife's making me do it. So I guess all of the wives, to keep all the comedians from getting depressed, or making them do lives. But I've actually, written some new material about what's going on, about COVID, and about, I know, Leslie's like, thank God I cannot do this Victoria's Secret bit one more time that you do, please.
Stop. No, I'm excited.
So I wrote, I have some Tiger King things, and I have some, COVID things and things that are going on. So I'm going to break in. I'm hoping this outlet that I found on the outside of the Tropicana works, so I can just bring my mic down there and like do it on the boardwalk until I get chased away. But yeah, I'm going to break in at 7:00 on Saturday. Hopefully that'll be cool. That's a joint production with my friends Joelle. They're all here, Amy and Joelle, and everyone is like, you might be too young. Did you watch like Our Gang and the Little Rascals and stuff? And Leslie?
I watched the Little Rascals movie, the one.
Oh, the new one. Yeah. So yeah, but how like anytime anything went wrong there, like Spanky was like, let's put on a show. So like all of my friends are like, we're going to put on a show, and, we're going to put your Venmo thing on it. And,
so yes, by the way, we're going to consult before you go live, because you got t-shirts. They get a t-shirt if they tip you 20. Look, I got a whole
t-shirt over behind me. Look at that brand placement right there. Look, I threw my new t-shirt over my chair.
Perfect. Christina says,
I just like to mortify Leslie with like, this is what I did for marketing today. She's like, you're the worst person alive. I don't even understand how you've been as successful as you have been.
Christina says, I love Gilchrist. I want pancakes every time I see them on Facebook. Thanks. I take all those pictures. I make people come to eat at Gilchrist with me because I need pictures of food.
Christina, did you see the t-shirts they're selling though? Like, I'm thinking like, who's going to buy that?
Yes, I designed those.
You're going to want pancakes every time you see that, every time you put the shirt on though. Like, you're trying to diet and you're going to have your kale smoothie, and then you're going to have a pancake t-shirt, and you're going to go, this is terrible.
I'm patting myself on the back for that one.
There's another fan saying, yay for new material.
So tune in Saturday at 7:00 on Tomkomedy. Please, if you're just tuning in, I would love to see this video at 1,000+ views. So share with your friends. Like Tomkomedy, like Volume Up with Leslie Jesperson. Let us know if you want us to do this again. Maybe we'll do it like an every other week kind of thing. Volume Up's 1-year anniversary is coming up on May 4th. So I'm going to do like a cool compilation video of all my guests, whether it's been on radio or on the video. Oh,
nice. I hope I make the reel. Do I make the reel? I think I've done this twice with you.
Yeah, you're like a repeat offender. So
I'm a founding person on your Volume Up community page or something.
Yeah. Oh, a founding member on the Leveled Up. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Please join the group, Leveled Up Connection Community. We're all about leveling up. I share a lot of my inspirational content in there. And someone's calling me. Like, don't you know that I'm live right now? Amy says,
isn't that the worst? Like, I'm doing my job. Please don't call my phone right now.
Clearly,
I'm in the street doing like a guerrilla media like thing, and I'm, and then my mom's texting like, "Hi, stop it, Mom, I'm working."
Mom, Betty Lou is such a good supporter, though.
Betty Lou is on it. She's in it to win it now with Facebook. She learned how to do it. I sent her an old iPad, but I think she's still just on her phone doing it. We should have had Gilchrist give away one of those t-shirts. Christina says she loves the Gilchrist pancake t-shirts.
Yeah, so those are actually a fundraiser. Yesterday was the last day through Lucky Dog Custom Apparel.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm trying to. I think Mike may be enjoying not waking up at the crack of dawn, but
having a little break.
Yeah. So we still want to. It's tough because we still want to keep the social media up and relevant and top of mind. But it's like I can't go take pictures of food, so we're trying to come up with some new ideas or something. Oh, my mom says she's got to go build a fort. Have fun with that, Mom.
Build a fort? What does that mean?
Probably literally build a fort.
Oh, okay.
With my niece and nephew.
You know something we don't? Is she doing like a bomb shelter or something? Is there more?
No, she probably just has my niece and nephew with her.
Oh, okay. So she's doing like a pillow fort. Okay, yeah. I was worried.
Yes. Yes, Alex says he was technically, yes, Alex, you were a guest co-host on live radio. Yes.
Leslie, I mean, Amy, I do not think this is a place to, because I put a poll up on my Tomkomedy, like, what are we doing? Because the governor's not addressing it. Are we shaving? Are we not shaving? But I'm looking at Leslie all made up and like trying to figure out how to dye her hair. So I assume you are shaving.
So for some reason, I don't know if it's just like what I'm doing to like keep my head right, but I've been taking better care of myself now.
Okay.
Than I feel like before because I have more time.
Okay.
You know? So yes, I'm shaving my legs at least twice a week.
I'm pretty bad about shaving my legs. I keep my armpits clear, but I'm pretty bad about shaving my legs in the wintertime anyway. So we're just coming off the winter. So the first shave, you know, Jean wanted to do like, we're going to do like, it was some whatever day last week. She's like, we're going to do a date night, like, you know, clean yourself up a little bit. So I got rid of the Wolverine.
Do something with yourself.
Just kind of spruce it up like a little bit. This is a very good time to be a tomboy. I can tell you that because it's like, I'm fine with how my nails, they look the same as they look pre-apocalypse.
I've had acrylics for 2 years now and I'm letting them, it's actually kind of nice to see them like getting healthy and grow again.
My hair is going to be gray for sure because I was like, it was like due to go in pre-apocalypse. So
you want me to send you some purple?
I don't know. I'd like to have that stuff, but you really it's gotta come from here to pull the crazy ombre hair off. I don't know if I can pull that off.
Is that what I'm doing?
My hair is like, I don't know. I don't have great hair anyway. All of my aunts on my mother's side of the family, they all have like that newborn baby hair.
Oh no.
And, you know, I was lucky that my dad died with a full head of hair. Like I was lucky on his side. So I kind of don't have it as fine as some of my cousins do and some of my aunts, but I don't know. I'd have to strip it to get the purple. Like you're already starting lighter.
Oh yeah. Well, and this stuff, like this lighting on my laptop.
I know stuff. I know some stuff. I know some things.
I think I might need to invest in an actual like webcam for my computer because I just use a Chromebook and the camera is terrible. Like the lighting is terrible. I don't know. It just looks like I'm a brunette right now. But if I'm
on a Logitech, you know, something Jean picked up, but she did pick up. It is like an HD camera. I do say I'm like a little brighter.
Yeah, you look
brighter.
Now, when I go from my phone, it looks good. But I literally have 2 lights on me right now. And
these phones are fantastic. What you can do with these phones are crazy. Like some of the pictures that I get, you get the right angle and the portrait. It looks so good.
Heck yeah.
That's life-saving. I'm glad I went and got the 11. Oh, hey, Carol, my friend Scarlett's watching. What's going on?
Hi.
She's watching with her doggy, Babe. Oh, I'm so glad a lot of my friends hopped on. Thanks, you guys. They're so supportive.
Thanks. Love it. Please make sure you like Tomkomedy, share this video. I think Michelle she wants to give away that t-shirt real bad.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to definitely, whoever would like a t-shirt, I have that. And I have the one underneath it. The hunter green one is cool. It says, Tomkomedy because you can't always afford Jerry Seinfeld. That was my t-shirt line for a while.
So maybe if this video gets over 1,000 views, I'll give away a copy of the At Home Barista ebook and you can give away a t-shirt. So make sure you share with your friends and we'll pick a winner from the comments when this video gets over.
Not even authorized. Leslie's giving away my stuff. Oh my God. And you want to be my manager. Just kidding.
Listen, I'm going to make you up that money on your Saturday night live stream. So, all right. Oh my gosh, Michelle, did you freeze? You're frozen. All right. I think. Oh, there you are. And we're back.
Are we on a time limit with the StreamYard?
We're not on a time limit. No. Is there anything else that you wanted to chat about? Is there anybody else? Do you have any questions for us that you've always wanted to ask us, but you've never had the guts to? I almost said the balls, but it was a cute freeze.
Oh, did I look good?
You were like this.
Did I look witty? Oh, I just had like a stupid yay, free t-shirts. Okay, cool. No, I'm glad we got to break in. I'm glad that you had me on. This is I like being side by side like this. This is cool. Drinks are encouraged. Drinks are on the house, Dorothy, on Saturday night. Your house. They are on.
I've had a bottle of champagne that someone gave us, and I've been dying to bust it open. So maybe
Saturday night tonight.
Yeah, maybe we'll.
Oh my God, Michelle wrote a new joke. Just open.
We had such a good time watching your show last time. It was a lot of fun.
You know what was so funny? Oh, Amy's wants to get into the t-shirt biz. All right, we'll print them up and we'll market them.
Amy, I think as soon as I get up enough money, I'm launching my merch line on my website, so you can sell them through there.
I'm having very good luck with the Vistaprint getting the shirts there. I haven't been disappointed. They're pretty affordable. So that's where I've been going. They didn't pay me to make that plug, but whenever you're ready, Amy, we'll make some apocalypse. We'll start an apocalypse t-shirt company.
Amy says, "Oh my gosh, when are people not drinking right now?" Well, I didn't drink for how long? 18 months. I was sober, with the exception of a drink here and there, just for health purposes. And I noticed the other day, I'm like, I'm drinking more now than I have in a long time. And I started to feel like absolute garbage. And I'm like, okay. All right.
We can actually make apocalypse pajamas, Amy, now that I think about it, because that's what everybody's in all the time. So we should make really cute apocalypse onesies with little germ buttons, with little coronavirus just buttons.
Will they have a butt flap?
Yeah, a little butt flap. We'll put a catchphrase on the butt. That's our $1 million idea. We did it. We did it with the hive mind. Way to go, girls. And
very productive.
We have a very productive meeting. That's awesome.
Michelle, you going to be more active on Instagram from now on?
Yeah, I'll make this promise that I will tweet a couple times a day, but nobody's seeing my tweets because I'm not tweeting.
That's okay. Look,
100 times an hour, but I will keep tweeting.
Here's a lesson that I've learned.
One of my tweets. Margaret Joseph from the Real Housewives of New Jersey liked one of my tweets, so I was happy about that. And
I learned. Let's see, fashionable work from home onesie. The lesson I've learned is you never stop putting out content. Don't focus on who's watching. Just keep putting it out, keep doing it, and you never know. So
I know I'm in too much of a cocoon of my old friends who know how to use Facebook. And then when I do a Facebook Live, when I do my dumb cooking thing, 20 people will hop on and I get to interact with them. And so that's what was the problem with that show. I tried to just roast whoever came on in the chat. There was 100 people at one point on that one live that I did. And I'm I used to be so popular. What do I do? But then
you were live on 2 different streams. Yes, by the way, I was counting how many viewers you had, which was pretty phenomenal. I was doing my agent manager.
Yeah, please do.
Observation.
Please do.
But yes, keep putting out. Quote me. Keep putting out.
Listen, that is the one category in my life where I give 110%. So, am I right, ladies? No, I'm just kidding.
Absolutely.
She's probably on a call from work. I just got her fired. Okay. Do you know that the first day that she had to work from home, 2 different friends of ours in Atlantic City, but who live up north, but have vacation home, were like, Jean, this is where we hide the key when you have to get away from Michelle. So we have keys to 2 summer homes so we can go work there. She hasn't kicked me out yet, but it was funny because nobody was like, oh, if Jean's getting on your nerves, Michelle, you can, please use my place. And the one woman's I have the keys to her place because she lives in the building. So I have her keys. I have my landlord's keys because I walk their dogs and stuff, and they're not here. And then another person lives down the street with the keys, but nobody called me and was like, if Jean's getting on your nerves, I know how Jean can be. Jean can be a pill, like go to our house. Like nobody did that, but everybody was like texting Jean, like, oh my God, are you okay? How are you holding up? Like I like beat her or something. They're like, I can't even imagine being with her 24 hours a day. Hey, Larissa.
Hi. This looks great. Live format program. Thank you. I spent 2 weeks figuring it out.
Thank you for the feedback. I was wondering if it was, freezing up on the other end or being choppy, but it's not, I guess.
Yay.
I know everybody
says, well, there you have it.
I like her better myself. You like her better, don't you, Leslie? I mean, you gotta like her better.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing that you told me and Eric. Like, if you guys break up, I don't know who I'm gonna choose.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one if you and Eric. You guys are
gonna have to still force each other to hang out.
Bros before hoes. I don't know, Leslie. It's gonna be tough.
I don't even like Applebee's, so this might be a deal breaker.
Oh, I don't like it either, but I like to go with Eric. That's his place. So
oh my God, don't tell him that. He thinks you genuinely like it.
No, it's okay. I mean, anything deep fried, I'm fine with, obviously. I'm fine with it. I get $1 drink and something deep fried. That's a good choice for me.
This is true. This is true.
All right.
All right. Well, make sure.
I love that we had all these people, Leslie.
Yes,
good job.
thank you guys.
Format that works. You taught me about technology. Now this is a new thing I have to learn now. StreamYard.
I'll send you a referral link because this is a paid program.
Okay.
You get a 14-day free trial with my link. So if anybody's interested in, doing a live stream.
Yeah, of course. Put your link down in the thing. Beth Tinnan's on here. There's entertainment people are on here. Larissa can tell Scott about it. Larissa, when are you going to start getting in front of the camera or doing a tandem thing with Scott? Do a little husband-wife thing.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, that would be cool. I think she has opinion. She's smart. She's a school teacher. She has opinions. Leslie, get out there. We got to think of a cool name for like Leslie's show, like a pun, what's Scott's doing off the couch now. He was doing off the press.
So
I'll think about it. I'll figure it out, Larissa. I'm on it. I'm thinking.
I am actually, I'm rebranding with Volume Up over my Facebook page, and I'm just waiting for Facebook to approve. It keeps rejecting my page name, but the page is not going to be called Volume Up with Leslie Jesperson. I actually switched over my website, so it's not Volume Up Online anymore. It's gotta.
Oh, yeah, because that's her last name. Yeah, so when we go to takeout together, we do gotta have it. This is a gotta have it wing or whatever.
Love it. Yeah. So
why are you doing that? Why rebrand? Tell us.
Because it's more than just, my brand is more than just a show, So my website is just lesliejesperson.com now. And the page is just going to be called Love Leslie Jesperson, because I post a lot of my life coaching stuff on there, and I post my makeup, and I do so much more than the show. And when I go on,
it's just going to be under the umbrella of the other thing.
Yeah. And plus, for search engine purposes, it's better to have my name closer to the beginning anyway. But yeah, and lesliejesperson.com just makes a lot more sense when people are looking for me, because, in a couple years, I'm going to be real famous and everything. So
right. I'm glad I got in on the ground floor. I'm very excited about that. Take me with you. Please take me with you.
Oh man. Well, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Leslie_Jesperson. Follow.
There you go. You got it. It's hard to do backwards. It's hard. It's very hard.
Follow Michelle at Tomkomedy and share this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you want us to do this again, let us know. Avery says goodbye.
Yeah, we just hit her attention span where she's like, I need attention now. It's been 45 minutes.
Yes. Go ahead. Say hello.
Avery, you're the best. Avery's learning the ukulele. How's that coming along?
The ukulele.
Oh, let me go get it.
Oh. Thought we were done, but guess not. That's not a ukulele. Oh, give me these to cover.
Oh, she can. All right, play us out. Play the volume up theme song. Go ahead, play us out. Bye, love you, buddy. Let's see what you got. Wow, the kids got range. The kids got range.
We've been practicing a lot. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Make sure that you like Tomkomedy and like Volume Up with Leslie Jesperson. Share this video, and we'll see you again soon.
Leslie, thanks so much for having me on. That's really cool.
Yay. All right. Bye, guys. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching.
That like button if you would like to, or if you can.